Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel and today I'm going to be sharing how to make this DAMSON MADDER inspired crochet scrunchie. For materials, you'll need a medium weight yarn, a pair of scissors, a ponytail band, 5mm crochet hook, and a yarn needle. Start off by making a slip knot. Place your crochet needle through the inside of the ponytail band and hook it onto the slip knot. Then pull the slip knot through to the other side. Now yarn over and pull through the stitch. To avoid having to weave in the loose end, I'm going to join it with the ponytail band and do a single crochet over both the loose string and the ponytail band. Now just continue single crocheting your way around the ponytail band. If you have a little bit of space between your stitches, like I do here, you can just scrunch them together after every few stitches. The main goal here is to not be able to see the ponytail band through the stitches. So we're going to stop here once we have only enough room on the band for about 3 more stitches. Next we're going to chain 70, and this will be how we create one of the 2 ribbons. Now we're going to double crochet back down the chains. So you're going to skip the first 2 stitches and double crochet into the 3rd stitch. Here you can just continue double crocheting down the chain until you've reached the last stitch. Alright, now that we've completed the chain, we're going to reconnect that chain back to the ponytail band. So to do that, I'm going to just do 1 single crochet. I'll add 1 more single crochet around the band to start the next chain. Now just chain 70 again and repeat the same process as the previous chain. Once you've finished your double crochets, we're going to connect it back one more time with using a single crochet. Then connect both sides together by using a slip stitch into the first single crochet on the ponytail band. Now chain 2. Now for this first row of double crochets, we're going to create the ruffle effect by double crocheting 3 times into each stitch from the previous row. So the first chain 2 counts as 1 double crochet. I'm going to add 2 more double crochets into that same stitch. And for every stitch after that, we are going to double crochet 3 times until we reach the end. Here's a quick look at how the ruffles are starting to take shape. Now to avoid having a gap in between the 2 ribbons, what I did here was I separated the 2 and I found a single crochet between the 2, and here I'm just going to insert 3 double crochets into one of those stitches. Now to complete the row, I'm going to slip stitch into the first stitch of the row. And here's how it looks after our first row of double crochets. For the next row, start out by chaining 2. And for this row, and actually every row after that, we are going to, again, use double crochets, but only one double crochet per stitch. So just continue across the row using one double crochet per stitch here. Just pausing here to show what it looks like so far. And just like the first row, we are going to complete the row by using a slip stitch into the first stitch. Now just continue the same process for the third and fourth rows. So start by chaining 2, then inserting 1 double crochet into each stitch from the previous row, and then finishing off the row with a slip stitch to connect the first and last stitches. Here's how it's starting to look after 3 rows of double crochets. You could stop here, but I'm going to continue with 1 more row. Once you're done, you can trim off the end of the yarn. Pull that yarn through, and then we're going to use a yarn needle to weave the loose end into the back. You're going to weave it through several stitches until you feel that it's secure. Then trim off the loose end. That's it. I hope this tutorial was helpful.